15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. The numbers for Mixon last week, very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. They'll be led out by a 6-time Pro Bowler now in his 9th NFL season. It's Russell Wilson.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
At the 34-yard line.
A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 53 yards.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And some room to roam now. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cam Akers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And that'll set them back 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
Hurts.
That one good for 12 yards. And that'll make this a second down.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way. Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down now, Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's a run with Mixon. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On second down, Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Down and goal.
Back to throw here. Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. Looking sideline, incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now it's Wilson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. And Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
At the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitask.
Hurts fumbles it, and I think the Browns got it. They did. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game, because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Now he dumps this off over the middle. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action now. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Wilson will throw again. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
33-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
43-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That's good for another Jacksonville first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts
8 yards
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, and someone jumped.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over. First and 10.
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
So a touchdown. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides are trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
First down, Browns.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Cleveland.
Throwing again here, Wilson. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Open man is Myers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Wilson's pass.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
It's third down.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he is going to have a Browns first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
8-yard pickup. And the Browns first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The ball carrier.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
Browns 10. Jaguars.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
20-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Give him 6 yards in the first down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Cam Akers.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
3 quarters in the books. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And his throw here's incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Wilson's pass.
Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
Pass.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more. Because
and he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
First pass. Intercepted by
certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D.
And it's third down.
On third down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Wilson.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
An 8-yard pickup.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They'll run this with Akers. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
To throw is Wilson. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Brown.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. His pass caught at the 4.